You see the
we'll just relay this shit to him afterwards too.
The commercial that was on, and you see it's like a ASN logo, and it's like Absalom Station News, and it's like this just in.
Fake news.
Fake space news.
Listen.
A collision was reported outside of the docking areas of Absalom Station. A Starfinder transport vessel was inadvertently in the same transit lane as a mining vessel. And it shows you the wreckage of a smaller, like, personal transport and the much larger mining vessel that it clearly had, like, seemed to, like, collide with. And it indicates that the person that was piloting the vessel was, and as the image kind of like really cool transition, you see the image of Thade Cosin.
That was
I know that name.
one of those guys that
The news anchor reports, due to what appears to be a navigational error from the Starfinder rep, it appears that they did not receive proper clearance when landing and crossed paths with a much larger freighter from the Astro Mining Corporation.
Soren, wasn't Thade the guy with those awesome memorabilia in his office?
Unfortunate thing is that they.
Was it?
What?
The unfortunate thing is the pilot unfortunately perished in the collision. No fatalities were reported on the mining station end, and we have yet to receive a statement from the Starfinder Society on this matter.
I'm gonna speculate the fuck out of this.
Thade was the guy that had a lot of
This is
neat
ASN
things.
News.
I'm gonna speculate the fuck out of this. He had some important ass information, and they wanted the goddamn corporation
don't know.
to shut him the fuck up.
Can I look at what
It's all
mining
speculation,
vessel?
but I don't trust them goddamn.
What mining
corporation.
vessel it was?
It was a mining corporation.
It indicate in the broadcast. It indicated the mining vessel was the Kestrel.
Kestrel. Do we know where it's from?
What business it?
Business.
From that, it indicated that the Kestrel was owned by Astral Extractions.
And do we know where they're from?
I don't know. Do you?
Are they from a planet?
Can I look
That
up
we
on
know.
my data
Could
pad?
use some, yeah.
Sure.
Can I find a kiosk of?
You guys
Astral.
connect. Astral Extractions is a mining corporation based out of Castrovel.
So this my guy's not the
I wanna
source
go
and
Castro,
find you
though.
That's where I'm from, isn't it?
the equivalent of a Google search
No.
for
Is
conspiracy
that what the-
theories. Lorsha.
Give me that book, quick. Please. not to be a douche.
I was like,
I'm
what?
I'm,
the hell?
I'm running through things in
Sure.
my mind real quick.
Astro what?
Astral Extractions.
Okay. You never know. These astral.
So you actually look for conspiracy theories on the Infonet?
For Lorsha Dynamics.
I don't.
I go into private browsing.
I'm
first.
calling this dirty right now.
Are you from
All right,
Castro?
so nobody,
Yeah.
nobody
Need a little
knows.
update.
Nobody knows what you're doing. You're
So-
secure.
A little history on Castroville here.
I've been there.
Okay, so you know all the major cities,
Not all of them. I've only
except
been to a
for
few.
one, is run by different major corporations.
Oh yeah, the whole
corrupt
place.
as fuck.
Yeah. I know that.
So, I know a thing or two about this shit. That the simple fact that a Castroville corporation is involved in an accidental taking out of a Starfinder vehicle makes me suspicious as fuck.
Well, then it's an extraction vehicle, so
Yeah.
you never know what they did before they blew it up. They
Yeah.
probably took whatever Thade had.
It was
Guys, it says right here that Lorsha Dynamics is run by spectral vampires.
And sure enough, he's pointing towards a very gaudy website that has information on Lorshan Dynamics. Seems like the information is a little bit varied. Spectral vampires it mentions.
Is this like
that-
Space Infowars or?
I mean, you look at it and
conflicts.
Spinfowars?
computers check.
Me?
Are you looking at it? I mean,
I look at Soren first.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean,
I do a sense motive.
It indicates that the director that just put on it is actually secretly a blood brother, and that she is here to slowly encapsulate and take everyone on Absalom Station out.
Because they're vampires.
Yeah. The further you go, like through the website, the further it just like seems to get more and more ridiculous. Like,
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway,
that Lortian dynamics, blah 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 blah.
This
blah
is-
just keeps running and it just goes further down the rabbit hole.
we're just like anyway.
You are, I'm assuming, encapsulated. You're like,
I am.
Dude, juicy stuff here. You guys have no idea how deep the rabbit hole goes.
I am like
that a tinfoil
99.9% sure that
Ready for cyber war.
he knew
Swap out
something.
my awesome ornate helmet, which is tinfoil.
I am 99.9% sure that Fade knew
Spinfoil.
something,
Spinfoil.
and fucking the corporation for Casterville fucking took him out.
I'm on board.
There's
with
no
that.
doubt in my mind.
We need to get to Starfinder right now, and we
It's
need
a little
to.
too convenient. How many how many docking errors?
It's all
Shouldn't-
It shouldn't happen
shouldn't
because it's sometimes automatic
Yeah.
when you come in,
So
and that shouldn't happen when
No.
you're designated as assigned spots. But we need to find. Shit. We need to go to Starfinder right now. We need to find
Well-
out what Thade was doing, what
Yes.
his business was.
you have
off-world.
since like come back into this area and you see them like, well, you guys are talking telepathically,
Yeah.
so they're just staring at
sitting
each
there.
other.
Yeah.
You see Soren in the corner. He's like now just kind of like sitting there, just like you see him swiping wildly.
His
me and
eyes
him
are
are
like,
just like
he just looks
my
like
eyebrows
Yeah,
are like
progressively,
moving up
like,
and down and shit.
They're like as wide as they possibly can be.
You can see every individual vein in my eyeball.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see you.
You
and
like
I-
you like see him like come in. You're like,
It's like one of those hyper detailed frames on Ren and Stimpy. You hear the wolf howl in the background.
And then when I see him, I give him a psychic data dump right there. Where I
You
just
see
like,
Buzz like walk in. He's like, "Hey, ooh, okay." He like catches sight of you and just like walks back into the
Yeah,
hangar.
this is the weirdest waiting room.
So he gives you the psychic DL.
yeah.
After 5 minutes, you get the gist of the situation.
Out loud. Well, let's just deal with this and then we'll head over there, okay?
And at that point, almost on cue, a couple of minutes later, 1982 comes in the door. You see him still just, as the same last time you saw him, doing shit on his data pad as he walks in. Ah, I see you've all completed your mission, right?
Yeah,
We
but
have. I'll pull out the little data stick with what Moldo Ra handed
Ah.
us.
Certainly, thank you.
Handed that
I
over.
will transfer that over to the Starfinder Society post haste, and you you see him like do like a weird, almost like kind of swipe in each of your directions. You each get 200 additional credits.
Heyo. LMAO.
So I trust that nothing was amiss, and how was your first
nothing was
mission?
a mystery either.
We we had some interaction with the Kahlo, so that was
we got-
fun, and
I don't remember what
That
my
was
ribs
kinda
look
fun.
like.
now we're back.
You
They're
were
white.
aware of the Protoek Frosty, correct?
We are now.
He's like still just like not. He hasn't even looked up from his data pad.
Yeah, that's why I'm not giving him like full answers or any details. I'm just like,
even when he just put his hand out for the data stick.
yeah.
I want to see how well he's paying attention and send like a winky face emoji to his datapad.
He just you see his hands like stop.
He
for,
sends
like,
an
a
eggplant
split.
back.
His hands stop for a quick second. And you see him very visibly like delete your message
Swipe
and
it
just
away.
keeps going away.
I just block him right there.
Fine.
So yeah.
I
Reported.
send him a hyphen capital C == 3.
Whoa.
Equal. Whoa. I sent him a parentheses, greater than, less than, and then the opposite parentheses.
I don't send him anything.
I'll show you what it looks like.
I know what it looks like. God damn it. So he just seems to be like, yeah, I kind of figured that's what it was.
Yeah. If you get the reference.
Oh.
You see after the third message, he finally stops and like looks up at you four, and he just is like, so is there anything else that you needed? Was there another job you were looking for?
Oh, you guys had an issue to discuss with him. I don't know if it probably needs your undivided attention.